What are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing? Let's go, let's go, let's go. Haru! Haru! Little Blackie again. What's this brownie doing? Why are you following me? Morning.
Morning.
It is Thursday morning. Hopefully the roads will be dry. Hopefully. All right, folks. Jack here. Out on a Thursday morning walk. Oh, there's Blackie. What are you doing hanging out over here? Huh, Blackie? Blackie. Why are you hanging out over here, Blackie? Huh? Why are you hanging out over here? Morning. So, like I was saying yesterday, survived another live stream Wednesday. I do like it when these channels have panels and bring people on. But why is it always the same people? Always the same people on these panels, on these live stream panels, or on people's live streams at Phillies and such. It's always the same people. Whoa, water went down. Way down. Wonder what's up with that.
Hey, Sergio.
Hey, what's going on? Ah, get out of here. Later. Yeah, water level's going down. Not a problem, I don't think. I think all the fields are doing what they need to do. Don't need to be fed any water right now. Little Blackie, what are you doing here? I don't see regular Blackie. But like I said, why is it always on these live streams? Everybody's got to give us their resume. They feel like they got to justify themselves. Like they feel guilty about living in the Philippines, so they gotta justify their reasons for being here and where they live and how they live. And like, my God, why are you so apologetic? And sometimes they try, they want to control whoever's live streaming is. They want to be the center of attention. Well, I'll tell you what, you want to be the center of attention? Start your own channel. Do your own content. Oh, that's right. Some of them have tried. Some of them have tried. Can't take the pressure. Can't take all the haters, right? So had to shut the channel down. Because it's not fun. I have to defend myself all the time, which is why I go on other people's live streams and give them my resume. Tell them how many countries I've been. How many countries I've been to. How many lifestyles I've led. And start your own channel. Please. I need more content. I need more content. And then you just have some absolute freaks who try to bash these live streams, coming on as people they're not. Set up fake accounts. Perfect example was Chosen One. The other day on Philly's live stream, old Kuya John makes up a fake account saying he's Chosen One and comes into that live stream. Like, dude, oh my God. Why do these guys do this, man? If you don't know who Kuya John is, he's been on every live stream, starting with antics, And then Mike, MYK Mike, our Philippine journey, everything. He was on everybody's live streams a year, 2 years ago. And just a hateful person. Just a hate-fueled person. Good morning. Oh, got the buffalo, got the caribou out there working. One of the last fields to be planted. That's going to be planted with this stuff right here. Yeah, this guy's he's just an insipid hater, man. I would think he was the notorious Dubliner in another life. Why? Because everybody's a simp, a simp, a simp. And now Jimbo, he's a simp, he's a simp, he's a simp. Because he came back. he could have put some more money into the house. Yeah, but they got to justify themselves. Tell us how great they are. Tell us how successful they are. Like any of us care. Like any of you care about me, right? Come on. Let me justify why I'm on here and what I'm saying. No, thank you. I justify where I am, where I live. Because it's my life. Not yours. Mine. If you don't like that, don't watch. Simple as that. Uh-oh. Gridding out the field there. Well, they are planting. Stop here for a minute, watch the planting going on. This is what I'd rather cover, but nobody ever would want to watch this. Real life in the Philippines. Imagine that. Not the made up stuff. We've got ducks in that field. They'll be putting their pens pretty soon when they get these fields planted. You won't see them for 5 months, 4 months. Morning. Good stuff. Oh, that's why the water's just a little bit of bubbly here. Morning. Time to raise the level. Good stuff. Good morning. It's Smooth Lee. He has to do his videos. Hey, but the one thing, one of his better videos with a lot of truth to it, but he doesn't name names. We want names. We know you're talking about Gio. Tell us you're talking about Gio. We know you're talking about Jimbo. Tell us you're talking about Jimbo. Whoops. Hey, good morning. You don't have to hide it. We know who you're talking about. Tell us. Tell us who you're talking about. Because everybody's talking about Jimbo. Hey, Jimbo's the rage. He's the latest rage. Even in his comment, Jimbo, why'd you come back to the Philippines? Oh, because he gets views in the Philippines, guys. No, Jim, you got views in the US. Talking about the Philippines. You don't get views in the Philippines. Except now you do. But that's why he came back. It's all about the content. It's all about the views. You know who does that? You know who does that, Jim? People that need that YouTube money. Are we going to have to put you in that category? Are we going to have to... You're not that $3-4 million in the bank guy you're always talking about? Hey, good morning.
Hey, Joe, good morning.
How are you today?
Yeah.
Good. Morning. Yeah. Yeah, he's not that $1 million man he's always talking about. He's always lying to us about. You know, so I said in yesterday's video, I explained his first lie of his first real video in the Philippines about the scooter. Like, he can't stop it. He can't help it. He still hasn't told us why he's come back, except in the comments area where he's saying he came back because he gets more views. Philippines brings views. Okay, Jimbo. I don't think so much Philippines brings views. It's the content. It's the drama. It's the drama you bring up that brings the views. He's looking for that, but he's looking for that viral video, guys. Because Jimbo needs that money, and he couldn't get any from the banks there. Everything was closed. And I have to admit, when we went out yesterday or the day before, I don't even, that's how bad this memory's getting. When we went out to Gaisano, which is about the only grocery store we have in the city here, and a terrible one at that. When we go out there, the shelves were empty. It's like they're waiting on a food shipment to restock the shelves. Christmas and New Year's, man, they sold out of everything. The entire grocery store, man. Nothing in the freezer section. Nothing in the aisles. You know, usually you see the Skyflakes aisle, and there's 50 different kinds of Skyflakes from floor to ceiling. They didn't even have them. They were sitting like one pack of Skyflakes on a shelf. Like there was nothing left. Almost made me want to leave the Philippines. Drama, guys, drama. Made me want to leave. I ain't putting up with this. No Skyflakes on the counters. I'm out of here. And speaking of people defending themselves, you know, watch the one from That Philippines Life. And of course, morning. Of course, he has to go out there and he has to defend himself because, oh my God, he's building his girlfriend's parents' house. And he's got to defend it. Like, what? To his 100,000 viewers, he's got to defend himself. Like, seriously, dude. Because people will get on his case about putting money in there. Not about where he's staying, not about his $1 million lifestyle he's trying to live over here. Eating at the staying at the 5-star resorts, morning. Eating at the 5-star restaurants. Like he always tries to do, showing you how great the Philippines is. Showing what a paradise it is. He's got to go out there and defend himself in front of his viewers of why he's putting money into his house. Just tell the truth. Simp, simp, simp. Why do you need to defend yourself? But he's sitting there saying, you know, oh, I I eat a 5-star meal. I stay in a 5-star hotel. I don't have to defend myself. But if I put $1 into giving my girlfriend's parents house money to build their house, to expand their house, to renovate their house, people are going to jump all over him. So I got to defend myself. And know what his reason is? Because he leaves his kid there for weeks at a time, and it's for her safety. That's why he's defending himself, guys. Anybody buying this? Why can't you just say, I'm throwing money into the house, big deal, move on, get on with your bad self? Nah, gotta justify it. Morning.
Morning.
He feels the need to justify himself for his subscribers and his viewers and his Patreon members and so we can get those PayPal donations and those super chats, because he needs that money. Can't survive without YouTube. I've still come back to that when he was leaving for a week, but he didn't bring his card to get his funds out of the bank. So he's living paycheck to paycheck there and here in the Philippines. Not living just only living that 5-star lifestyle when he's out and about, showing you that he's living that style. Anyway, who knows?
Good morning.
Hey, good morning. How are you? It's like yesterday watching a live stream. And I was sitting there, I'm like, what, did I put on the wrong channel? Is this a bald guy convention? You have to be bald to attend this convention? Then I was like, nah, wasn't a bald guy. It was a Overeaters Anonymous session. Like, some of them could probably do with a little bit of this. Maybe it's in their New Year's resolutions like Chubbs. I still don't think he's out there yet. Still don't think he's gone to that gym yet. He's not showing us the videos from the guys who show us every little piece of their day. As they go to Phillies and do their live streams. Justifying themselves on that show too. Oh, I own 100 apartments. I own 50 condos. I'm a great guy. You don't believe me? Let me tell you about it. Let me tell you about it. Let me defend myself. Anybody's not doing that. Anybody broken, he's a broke expat and he knows it, and he's gonna tell you about it. Just like this broke expat, right? Right, Craig? And I'm not sure if Honey Bunny hides the stuff or tries to hide it, or he just can't hide it. Can't hide it because he knows he's got to go online and beg. If he's going to survive over here, he's got to beg. Beg for that beer money. Beg for that sardine money. Beg for that one chicken piece McDo meal. You got to go for it. You got to beg for it. I was hearing somebody say the other day too. Oh. Regular guy, as he's feeding those homeless dogs and everything. Those homeless cats. As he's making his contribution to society. Because he's a humanitarian. But he can't eat at the Burger Shack or the Shake Shack because that burger's just too expensive. Too expensive. He's got to get himself some $3 mango sushi. He can't live that lifestyle anymore. That's why he's out on the road, even though he don't like traveling. But he got to do it for the YouTube content. It's either that or go back to Korea and teach English for pennies. And off topic here, guys. Watched an interesting YouTube yesterday. I don't know how old it was. That guy that Joe, what is his name? Not Joe Go Wonder. Oh, I watched him this morning too. Eating again. Everything's delicious. Everything's delicious. Okay, another lifestyle in paradise believer. But what is that guy's, that commentator who interviewed Trump for 4 hours or whatever? Anyway, he's putting on old material. Joe, I'll think of it. But he was interviewing Jake the Snake Roberts. Remember him? Old time wrestler. When I was a young adult back in the 70s and 80s. Back when I used to like wrestling. But pretty much when I was younger, Chief Jay Strongbow, Haystacks Calhoun, Bruno Sammartini, back in those days. Didn't watch the WWE, WWF, whatever it was. Didn't watch that very much. Hey, good morning. Out there spraying the fields. But to go on with this, you know, he was interviewing Jake the Snake, who apparently he said he was a referee, you know, before he became a actual wrestler. And that the boss wanted him, the WWE boss wanted him to drive around Andre the Giant. And you gotta watch this video, guys. It was crazy. And he was talking about, you know, he had to pick Andre the Giant up, take him to the wrestling match, and then driving back home. It was like an 80 mile drive. So he was basically a chauffeur before he started wrestling. But he picked him up and he's driving him home. And Andre said, beer. So he said he had to stop and get him beer. He was like, oh, okay, I want a 6-pack myself. Andre the Giant tells him, no, 2 cases. He's sitting there thinking, you know, okay, 2 cases of beer, 48 beers. Morning. So he buys 48 beers. And he's sitting there and he was saying how he was driving while he was drinking. And then Andre the Giant in the back of a big old van sitting on a beanbag chair. All he kept hearing was pop, pop, pop. And then he's like, I gotta stop, I gotta pee. You gotta pee? And he's like, no, beer. he drove him supposedly 80 miles. And when he got there, every one of the 48 beers that he bought, 2 cases of beer, he drank in that 80-mile drive. Without having to stop one time to go to the bathroom. I was like, oh my God. How in the world can someone drink 48 beers in a couple of hours? And then I started, you know, and then what happens? Joe Rogan? Yeah, Joe Rogan. So what happens? All those feeds start coming in about Andre the Giant. And the more I watch it, I never knew he was a heavy drinker, but he had to be drunk just to withstand the constant pain from being that big. Not from all the wrestling injuries and everything. It was from the growth deficiency he had, where he just felt he was in constant pain. And they show his hand. You know, they show him and Hulk Hogan's hands next to each other, and he's morning. But they showed a comparison in their hands, and Andre the Giant's holding a can of beer, and it's like engulfed. You could not even see. If he turned his hand around, you wouldn't even see the beer can. That's how huge this guy's hand was. That he was like 450 pounds. Like, oh my God. What a monster. Never knew he had that drinking problem till yesterday. Jimbo, might want to take a lesson there. Might want to take a lesson. We got some more planting going on out here. You can just see the contrast in the different colors of green already, based on when these fields were planted. These over here still need to be planted. But it's done in stages, so it can be harvested in stages. It is beautiful though, isn't it? It's paradise. Province in the paradise, guys. Giving the caribou a break. Probably much needed break out there. More planting going on. What the hell is that? Is that a bird? Yeah, it's a bird. Didn't know what was moving over there in that field. You can see by this field how mature it's getting. Already, just after a couple weeks. Compared to one over there that's freshly planted. And just for your awareness, guys, I am trying to get to everybody's comments. I truly am, but it's hard to find the time. There's my apology. It was funny because I found a comment from 7 months ago somebody left. I'm like, how the heck did this just pop into my feed now? After 7 months. YouTube is strange. Just strange. We shall see. That's it, guys. Thanks for watching. Jack, and I am out.